So the topic here is the white blood cell production. So there is another video which goes into the graphic organizer for the overall cell production. However, specifically for the white blood cells, we need to know that all cells originate in the hemocytoblasts of the stem cells, red bone marrow. They produce the progenitor cells, or the initial level of cells, called the myeloid cells. Myeloid cells will produce the WBCs except the lymphocytes. And how does the body regulate the production? Because essentially they're all coming out of the same type of cell. So if one of the cells, the main hemocytoblast cells, if they are exposed to either of these different hormones, they produce that type of cell. For example, if the hemocytoblast is exposed to MCSF, which is monocyte colony stimulating factor, it will produce monocyte. If the progenitor cell, or the stem cell, is exposed to GCSF, which is granulocyte colony stimulating factors, it will produce or differentiate into neutrophils, eosinophils, and basophils. And if the same stem cell, is exposed to the granulocyte, monocyte, colony stimulating factor, it is going to produce monocytes. Finally, if you have the multi-CSF factor, that is going to accelerate the production of all these cells. So there is one set of hormones that are stimulating the production. The last one is really enhancing and accelerating the production of the cells. This is important. The differential cell count is very important in these components because they can be used as a diagnostic tool for underlying medical condition. Neutrophils should be 50 to 70% of the blood count, and normally the range is 1800 to 7300, right, per microliter. We're looking at per microliter. 165 for eosinophils per microliter. Basophils is 0 to 150, less than 1% of the microliter of blood. Monocytes are in the range of 200 to 950 per microliter, and the lymphocyte range is 1500 to 4000 per microliter. Now this range, again, it's not one number, it's a range. However, if the number of the cells exceeds this range, it indicates a medical condition, needs urgent attention. So knowing the range is highly important and recommended and critical.